After Tuesday's City Council decision to declare Costa Mesa a rule of law city, Mayor Allan Mansoor clarified his stance on the decision and discussed future actions the city may take.
So I'm stating that we are in fact not a sanctuary city and that we are a rule of law city when it comes to upholding our immigration laws. And by that I mean that we're going to cooperate with ICE, and we have cooperated with ICE, but there is more that we can do. Well, some things I want to bring forward for discussion are E-Verify. There are some cities that have used that when people contract with the city. Some cities, it's my understanding, they require it as a condition of getting a business license. And some of that I want more information on. I'm going to have that come forward so the council can discuss it. The council has questions. The members of the public have questions. But also there are different situations. Sure, there are policies out in the field that I may want to look at, but also there are policies once someone is actually arrested for an actual crime and brought into custody. Many cities don't even ask if someone is here illegally. And we have a legal right to do that. And I mentioned that we do have an ICE agent in our jail, but that ICE agent is not always present. So there are loopholes. When someone is arrested, for example, and they're brought into custody, we ask their nation of origin, but we don't ask if they're here illegally. And we have a legal right to do that. And that's when they're in custody. So at the very minimum, I'm saying we should do that. And we should document and write it down if they're here illegally, if they say so. Some will lie, I acknowledge that, but some will tell the truth. And we should contact ICE on everyone we suspect of being here illegally. And I want to set that into a formal policy where we say, hey, there are some things that we can do, and we shouldn't be ashamed of that. We shouldn't, like I said, it's unfortunate we have to do that, but we respect legal immigration. My parents both immigrated here legally. My dad from Egypt, my mother from Sweden. And it doesn't matter to me where anyone comes from, as long as they come here legally. I mean, what do we say to the people that are waiting in line to come here legally? Sorry, you can't, because someone else came here illegally? That's not right. And what do we say to the victims of crime that are committed by someone who's here illegally? I'm not saying all illegal immigrants are committing additional crimes when they come here. Some may truly want to work, and I don't blame them. But other countries have to solve some of their economic problems as well.
Mansoor stressed that it is not a matter of race. It's simply a matter of upholding the law.
They throw race out there or say, oh, it's the federal government's job. And it is the federal government's job, but that doesn't mean it's not our job to work with the federal government at all levels of government. I'm simply saying we need to uphold our laws, and people should come here legally. I think the citizens expect their elected officials to follow through with the oath that they take. I was in law enforcement for 16 years, and I took an oath to uphold the law. And as an elected official, I take an oath to uphold the law. And that's all that I'm trying to do. And I believe the public supports it. They want us to uphold our laws. And people are going to throw out all kinds of wrong information, but there comes a point where you have to say enough's enough.
For the Orange County Register, I'm Tanya Lyon.